Welcome to the SpyParty Major League cast. And I'm accompanied here by Grash.
Hello, hello. Very, very excited to cast this match with you today, Gabrielle.
Yeah, me too, actually. So it seems to be really strong players. So we'll see how that goes. And we have Nebulous hosting for us.
Hello.
And so this should be like super, super hype. Of course, Shep has performed well enough in the Masters division to be able to challenge Miniorek for his spot in Grandmaster. And so the winner here will be in Grandmaster next division.
Yep, so Miniorek currently fighting to stay in Grandmaster, while Shep will be trying to get to Grandmaster here. Should we move on to the players' ID cards? They look amazing.
Oh,
We have
yes.
a Mini here with a decent record.
I mean, yeah, I would say it's pretty good.
Like when you're at Grandmasters, you can say getting like 5th place out of 8 is not that bad, honestly. Like that's a good job. So
I mean, I would say Miniorek here with the uh, very impressive recent accolades. Won the SpyParty Masters Cup, where the best performing players from all of last year's competitive tournaments duked it out, and has also had really solid showings elsewhere too.
absolutely. There's likes a lot of the occlusion venues, Aquarium, Redwoods, Tayen, and kind of dislikes kind of the either very big or very small venues. We also have we're switching or we're not switching.
Why not both?
And then we have Shep as well here, who has some slightly better standing than Miniorek in their own division, but that's to be expected. They're 4th instead of 5th. So
Yep.
no ties, 5 wins, 2 losses. Pretty good.
Yep. And I'd say Shep seemed to have taken a bit of a break from competitive tournaments up until recently, but performed quite well in earlier SCL um, uh, tournaments, and of course did very, very well in the Masters division, right? Only losing to Dafeyesh and C Rams, who took high places, and beating several other really strong players. So.
Yeah, and they lost 7-9. Like that's really close. That was
Yes.
2 games and you just win that. It's impressive.
Yeah. And so, I've spectated, sniped a number of Shep's games, and they're very good. They're very solid. I'd say Miniorek has had the, more recent competitive success, but perhaps that's only because Shep hasn't been in the ring. So I guess we'll see if they can hold up a good challenge.
Yeah, and I'm surprised because unlike other Rusty players, Shep actually has been very, very good recently. There's
Yes.
a few other Rusty players. I can think of Slappy, Zero Doom, who have done. I mean, they do well, but compared to other players, unfortunately, they've done worse than you would expect. But Shep here has been performing wonderfully, even for a Rusty player.
Yeah. And so I'm curious to see how that might turn out if we see, depending on how the venue selection goes. There's a lot of new tech on uh, some of our venues that Miniorek absolutely knows, and that it will be a good question to see if Shep is able to keep up there.
Yep. So we have our standard Redwoods and balcony bands. Redwoods because Mini likes Redwoods. Balcony because Shep likes balcony. So pretty standard here. And then we'll have gallery, aquarium, followed by courtyard, modern, high rise, terrace, and Tayen.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how the aquarium set matches go. Like I was implying earlier, Miniorek has a lot of aquarium tech in his back pocket, so we'll have to see if Shep can stay on top of it as well.
Yep. But first, we'll be seeing some gallery here.
Yeah.
So we should probably tell the players actually to start because otherwise we'll be here for a little while.
We will let them get into it, but I don't know if we reacted right at the beginning with it, but this is a live game. We are seeing the players battle it out. Anything could happen. I'm hyped, and we're in.
Are we going straight in?
Yes. It's already going for me.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, for me, I got 340 on the clock. Shep, starting as Spy, as Tex, and has not done much yet. Interestingly, Pearls is chosen as his ST. I think this is a very interesting and potentially risky thing to do on Gallery with how hard it can be to get flirts.
Oh, we're starting with a white purloin.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We're already highlight. Okay, well, we're dead
Yes.
spy walking.
Yeah, probably. I'm not sure if there was much of a chain. I assume there could have been, or at least Minnie's not sure. He might have just shot. But also, good to have discipline on, your hazard match.
Yeah, now we have 3 minutes left on the clock. Lots of lowlights. We're the only highlight.
Yes, yes.
Well,
And
if you don't count Toby.
yeah, I mean, narrowing the party this much and also being the only highlight, I think is would feel insurmountable most of the time. We go for a flirt with Pearls, but she leaves. There's a bit of an awkward entry on the pad, too. Yeah, Miniorek is safety offing on Buns, which I think actually means that he wants to safety off on us.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I would assume Shep knows they're kind of in trouble. So I don't
Yes.
quite see why you would hide your laser here.
Well,
Mind games.
yeah. You know. Not only is it optimal, but it also might be more fun. So
Don't
here
show
we
your
are
game until the
for a
end.
flirt. And of course, if Minnie had been paying attention, would potentially already have this pair. We will see. Okay. Rocker does get a highlight. That helps.
Yep, second highlight of the game here. Well, third. Sorry, Toby.
Oh.
Okay. There goes a highlight.
Yeah. Now, was a fake, which I think was a good idea.
We're not taking the lowlights.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say that the delayed green BB is not in the game yet, so you can take those lowlights.
No, I mean, I think you got to play really tricky if you want to get this.
Yeah, that
try to get
path.
this win. Yeah, I think we thought about whether we had time to flirt with Pearls. I don't think we did, but she is staying for an unusually long time, so maybe we did in the end. But I would have also not chosen to flirt there. Oh, this pad
Yep.
entry
There we
was
go.
ugly, and Minnie does not like it.
I think we are kind of dead for any kind of other mission progression.
Yes.
Except maybe flirt.
Yeah, pretty much anything. So off to a bit of a rough start for Shep, but hopefully we'll pull it together on the sniper side here. Miniorek is Buns.
Okay, I thought maybe General was going to come near us for a nice little flirt at the start here, but that's not the case.
Yeah, we are going to take this very close pad entry. We do get a green for 50%, which is just what you want to see.
Yeah, just hope you don't get 49% next time.
I think Miniorek can avoid that.
I think so too.
But
okay, well,
I mean, we can
General
get this
really
free
wants.
flirt here.
Yeah.
No, there it is.
Oh,
It's white
white
though. Yeah.
Well, any flirt will do now, at least.
Yeah, and that's one of the things you really want to get this set on Gallery. With only the 2 conversation pads, you can really end up in a bad situation at the end of the game if you need to get a lot of your flirt done.
Absolutely. We're going for. Oh, we were going for contact. Now we're just going outside.
Yeah, the DA unfortunately takes the briefcase there, so we will not get the contact.
Okay, where are we going? We can finish flirt if we want. I think that's the plan. But what's our other 3 missions? We've spent 1.5 minutes on this flirt now.
Yeah. It's nice to have it done. We could do some fun, kind of end game rush through here. But I think we're hoping to see if Alice will be kind enough to join this very large conversation, and she is not. She'll go to the bookcase instead.
Okay, we're on the move again. We can go for fingerprint. I think we were a bit far from the briefcase for it to be legal.
Yeah. We very well may note. Okay, yep. All right.
It's like a redirect, so it's kind of legal. I'm not sure it was the nicest, but we get the fingerprint. I don't think it's seen.
Yeah. So now we've got interesting options for the end of the game. We could go for a fingerprint swap on that statue. Now Buns actually is one of the worst statue blockers. So swap would, I actually think, be very not good. But it would be an option. Or we could, potentially do inspect fingerprint, but it's pretty late to get our first set of inspects.
You can go statue to statue if we really want to.
Yes.
But we need to hope Mini doesn't go for... Sheph doesn't track those fingerprints. And there's our difficult print now on that statue.
Yeah. Okay, the DA is in. There's a fair number of people out, but we might just decide this is, we gotta take it. This is the best we're gonna get. There are a lot of people with statues, though.
Yeah, and paintings as well. This is an unfortunate DA. Oh.
Ooh, green and green. Oh, it's white. Oh, no. All right, we bail.
Okay, there's our chance. Fingerprint. We missed a fingerprint. We can go for the difficult fingerprint at statue here. That's what we're gonna do. We are highlight.
Sheph has our purloin.
I mean, we are the only highlight. Can we get the difficult? We do get it. 10 seconds.
I feel like if you're sure about the purloin, you have to shoot here for the fingerprint. Or maybe the fingerprint's forgotten. And a nice game by Miniorek.
Yeah, we missed either fingerprint or purloin. One of the two.
Yeah. I think that's really how you want to, sequence your missions at the end there. Ideally, you're finishing things all around the same time to give the sniper the least amount of time to react. And Miniorek, an expert at that, secures a second point here.
Yeah, that's actually a really nice lead to get at the start. Okay, Sheph here now on the spy side, going to green bookcase.
Oh, yep, we're going for, it's a white microfilm.
I think it was reasonably well hidden. If we weren't checking for it, it'd be fine.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I think, it seems like we're doing okay. Now, it's a tricky thing with the microphones on gallery. Ooh, okay. Nice. Okay, we still get...
At least credit, yeah.
Yeah, it was a really nice bug. Miniorek is disciplined enough to credit that.
Okay, we have Toby highlight again. I haven't seen Mini's games recently to know whether that's the case.
Okay.
Oh wow, ST. Hi, ST.
Yeah, that was very kind. We'll take that. So, I do think this is a tough place to be. Before we went for that really nice bug, I was going to comment that the animation microphones are much easier on the green rather than the blue bookcase, just because there's generally a lot more occlusion with the conversation circle. So getting our second animation microphone may prove challenging, especially with a highlight.
Yeah, there's our second flirt at least. We'll need a close white flirt to finish.
Yep.
But what's our other mission apart from contact? I mean, we can finish microfilm, but as a highlight, like you said, it's kind of...
Yeah. It does feel like if you've come this far, you might be committing to it. We're certainly going towards blue bookcase, like somebody who's decidedly wanting to go for the microfilm.
Definitely not spy-like to just Move directly to blue bookcase with a microphone in hand.
Yeah. We're going for it, maybe? No, we're going for the fingerprint. Okay.
Can go first. Oh, we're not going for it. Okay. We're taking the
Oh.
fingerprint and we're bailing. We just want our fingerprint.
Yeah.
I think Sheph
conversation
saw the
circle.
fingerprint
Yeah.
and then decided, well, now that I have a fingerprint, I might as well just try and do fingerprint instead of transfer, where transfer is much more dangerous.
Yeah. Alright, we get a green time ad, which I think was pretty wise, because we're stuck not being able to finish our flirt here. Oh, that
yeah.
was all. That was all it took.
Was that the path, or was that more the green? No, that was the green.
I think he
green.
knows the green time ad. Yeah. And we were the only potential person. So I think these are always judgment calls when you go for time ads like this. You know, do you just time ad and immediately bail and hope that it's missed entirely? Or do you stick around like Shep did here and hope that the time ad isn't seen?
Yeah, I think that's an interesting case, actually, where if you had an AI actually play this game and tell you whether a time ad would be a good decision here or not, they'd probably tell you it's still the best decision.
Yeah.
That's a nice green flirt.
It was.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know whether the AI would be like, well, I still recommend you to take that time ad because it's our best chance here.
Yes. Yeah. I think the question of to bail or not to bail, it could tell you a lot about the personality of the spy. I cannot recall a recent game that I've seen OP Rights play where he didn't bail immediately after a green time ad like that. But
I think at that point bailing wouldn't have mattered much because we were seen at windows.
yeah.
And then we were highlight. Like, if we weren't highlight, then maybe it makes a difference, but we were one of the top suspects here.
Yes. I agree with you. So we'll go for a nice innocent drink here, right?
DA and SDA are in conversation, but there's lots of people outside. It is gallery as well, so you would expect lots of people outside, but you kind of want a little less.
Yeah. We're taking this one a bit slower. We're chasing our ST now. Maybe wanting to see. Yeah, they do get redirected. So Mini was aware of that. Hoping maybe we can go for. Nope. We're not going for that bug. Okay.
Nah, that would have been pretty bad. Are we going to blue bookcase? Are we really doing this?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And it's a 2 green. Beautiful.
And
It's
now
a little
transfer.
crowded, but you know, nothing wrong with a snug blue bookcase. Why not?
Direct transfer with no convo setup.
And the ambassador standing right in front of green bookcase.
As well, yeah.
Do it. I suppose Mini would prefer to win, so he will not.
Yeah. Mini has a 3-0 like lead. Who cares?
Every point matters. Every point matters. Are we getting a bit of a purloin chain here? If Wheels rejects, it might be tempting to go for it.
We don't request.
Yeah.
You probably would request now, right? Well, too late.
Well, now it's taken, yeah.
Okay, we have a minute on the clock, Mini. You need to do something. Like, at least a contact to go for a safe shot here. Okay, we're trying to go outside for that contact. Conversation is full, though. Yep, it's full.
Oh, well, it was almost full, but I guess Smallman found the tiniest little spot. It does feel like there's no possible way for us to finish. We could try to frame somebody. We could hope there's a wrong shot, although Sheph's been, you know, in Master has played very solidly. So I wouldn't count on a wrong shot. We do go for the purloin.
Yeah, there's a small chain here, so if we can go for at least 1 or 2 more guests on that chain. Well, there we go.
Yep. General highlight takes it.
Okay, contact. Hopefully General doesn't leave. General has left, actually, so
Yes.
forget that. Oh, we didn't take the bug. I I thought we'd go for the bug in the entry, but now we're going for the bug now. General goes right next to the ambassador.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's not seen.
Oh wow.
General going right next to the ambassador is the greatest thing. I think that actually kind of saved us.
Yeah, no, I think that definitely helped occlude the bug, but it felt like at the end there that we weren't really credited with Purloin unless it was just in Sheph's head and not reflected by the lights. So Miniorek going 4-0 on Gallery.
Yeah, interesting.
And like I mentioned at the start, I'm particularly concerned about Aquarium. I feel like if Miniorek's likely to have an edge anywhere, it would be here. There's a lot of interesting pathing tech that's on Aquarium that I feel like it can be tough to pick up unless you've got somebody who already knows a lot of it.
Yeah, we'll see. You can also abuse the shark walks to a point if you've practiced enough. So we'll see how much it's used here.
Yes. We will see.
Soon.
Yeah, soon. Okay, all right, here we are. So Shep on the spy first as sick. Okay. We had top shark start, but nothing really that interesting was happening in the top part of the venue.
Yeah, we're going for Purloin. We can get a fingerprint here actually, which is nice.
Yeah, early fingerprint. Yeah. It's a tried and true classic.
Okay, delegate here.
Yeah.
I'm at 320 by the way, just to confirm.
Yes, I'm there too.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, okay. So it looks like Miniorek's taking bar lights. I think it's the sort of thing where Shep wants to be very attentive to. Ooh, interesting. Okay. To who else is at bar? Surprisingly, sorry, doesn't get a low light there. Which
Yeah,
is
I
good
don't
for us.
get that.
Yeah, maybe just missed.
We don't trust our own BB lowlights, which I find odd.
Oh. Miniorek was just taking other lights potentially at the time and just wasn't sure if sorry might have joined and bailed.
But I believe that also happened on our first sniper game for Miniorek here, where
Yeah.
they didn't lowlight Rocker at statues. So I don't know.
It's interesting. I guess we end up taking some lights presumably for BB.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't flirt from here. It would be nice.
Yeah. You should be able to whisper over your shoulder. I think that's that's close enough.
It'd be nice if no matter where you stand, there's like a small radius where you can
Ooh,
flirt. Checker, update your game.
that was an interesting path from Shep around the couch. The couch has a very classic pathing mechanics that I would suspect could have stricken Miniorek as odd. There were a few safety offs there.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell us much though. We don't know if it's on Sari, on us, or anyone else.
I feel fairly certain that Miniorek doesn't like us in our entry into that conversation, but we will only know with time.
There's our second delegate. Or not.
Oh, okay. We're trying to get credit for a correct reject, but we're rejoining this conversation at the same place. Now, of course, that's because we wanted to flirt, but yeah, we'll
And
see.
we don't get it.
Yeah.
Where's DA? DA's in the other conversation. Well, I seem to be saying stuff and it doesn't. Oh, DA joins us. There we go.
Yes.
That's what we needed. I mean, you don't want to wait too long here for that contact. There's 4 or 5 people out. 3 of them are. Oh wait, we've already
Yeah, we
taken
already
the
have our contact,
contact.
yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
god, I'm
I
tired.
was about to get you back there. No, we already got our contact.
Well, there's our shark walk preparation.
Yeah, well, I don't think there's any particular urgency here.
With 7 seconds on the clock.
This isn't a spot where, yeah, where we can actually walk behind shark, and Miniorek takes it.
5 love. This is getting a little hard for Shep.
Yep. Now, I mean, there's still a lot of potential games to catch up, but Shep is gonna need to start getting some sniper wins here. Miniorek is teal. We got a top shark. We end up taking a pretty groovy path into CRST.
We do get the green, so that's nice.
Yeah.
We have contact. You probably don't want to go for the contact that early, though.
Yeah,
Is that 3 at bookcase? No, that's 2 at bookcase.
Oh, yeah. I love the
In
center
convo
shark
bug.
across conversation. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's the stuff you really have to guard. That is very tricksy.
Okay, well, now we have that. We can chill for a little bit.
Yep. And it's kind of it's kind of an interesting decision for Miniorek about what we do to finish. Do we go for a soft tail like Inspecs and hope that Shep doesn't shoot us for having completed Inspecs? Or, and I was about to say this, do we just go for Delegate Purloin, which is very hard to track? Just hope that we don't have bug credit.
Yeah, delegate purloin, flirt, contact, and you're done. If we do it relatively early, you also force Shep to actually shoot early, so that's nice as well.
Yes. I think we're in a position, if only this was the real DA, to get this done quickly, but we can go for our green flirt.
We hope it's green at least. Quite a bit of respect here on that flirt, but there we go.
Yeah.
We don't want to wait too long on this delegate if we want to take it either.
Yep, we
There we
do
go.
take it now. Now,
it's going to the SDA, but we don't know that. And because we sent it to the SDA, Double Agent joins us.
In the end of red.
I think this is kind of the best possibility ever for us to win this.
And so during that contact, the list is taken. Shep needs to notice and shoot, and it's just not going to happen.
Wow.
Wow.
That was quite lucky at the end to get that SDA. But that bug was just what allowed us to get that SDA delegate in the end.
Yeah, that convo bug, just insane. Really nice.
Here we are. That's teal again.
Yeah.
Now we're going 6 love. This is a reminder that this is first to 10.
Ooh.
There we go. There's our swap.
Ooh.
We need to quicken the pace here. So here's our swap. Here's our inspect. Let's get some bugs in. Seduce, contact, and you're done. And there's our highlight as well. Yeah.
No, I was about to say, instant instant white swap can be pretty cool, pretty nice if it's not seen, but the lights don't bode well.
Yeah, this is now. There's two guests that are suspicious.
Yes, and we are presumably more suspicious. Minnie's pretty sure that it was us at the far statue. Wants to be certain, but makes it pretty hard to complete 3 more missions in this state.
Or I mean, I can't hope for Shep to lose 10 to 1, 10 to 0 here. Like that would be And really unfortunate.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, even if it's not over until it's over, we'll see how the rest of this game plays out. But then after that, we got some new life on some fresh venues. So we get our second flirt for 68%. Thankfully, the other suspect is doing things, finishing in specs here. Ooh, that was an AI path out of that statue, in my opinion. Oh, and they're going to third set of statues. Um,
Yeah,
but you
this is
never.
not looking good. I mean, but we can say that over and over, and it's not really going to change the game anyway. So
No, we will see. But I will say these paths look very AI from Twin here. It is hard not to.
is that a red flirt or
Uh,
is?
no, it looks like he just left
Oh my god,
coincidentally.
this
Yeah.
is just the worst game ever. Getting
Yeah.
so unlucky.
Yeah. I mean, it can be hard to know if you're Shep, how much trouble you're in. You might suspect it if you feels like the laser just isn't moving that much, but or if you felt the highlight. But
Yeah, I don't quite remember if the laser lowlights were visible or not over the whole party. Fake BB, but it's with SDA,
oh no.
and we're just shot. Yeah.
Yeah. That's just how it goes.
7-0.
Yes.
Reminder that this is a first to 10, so first player to get 10 points just wins. So we're 3 points away from Mini just staying in Grandmasters.
Yeah. Which would be, quite the statement. But Miniorek here going for a white flirt. And we decide not to stick around.
EA joins us. We have some flirt.
Yeah, the conversation here is really full, but it's pretty sizable handful of characters outside of conversation. I don't think taking this makes a lot of sense.
It was actually on the spy side, it doesn't look that good, but on the sniper side, it was actually not that bad of a contact. Because both SDAs are in, and then really the other guests would have either been in the other conversation with a known fake or out of the conversation anyway. So it wasn't that bad of a contact, but we didn't know that as the spy.
Okay.
BB's.
Okay. All right.
You scared me. Shep, don't do that.
Just a slight misclick from Smallman. We knew. But taking advantage of this moment to go for a green book, it would be a whole lot of fun, if you ask me, if we went for a last second dump and shark walk at blue. That's what I want to see. We'll see if Miniorek obliges.
Statue swap, dump. Well, actually, you can't swap before, but
Yeah, no. We just get some bugs somehow. We're already in a position where maybe we can do the exact same convo walk at 40 seconds. But
you should be able to inspect statues with a book. You can do it on redwoods. Why can't you do it on aquarium?
I don't know. I mean, where would you?
You just
Where would you
go
go
up to the
from?
statue with a
Like
book.
from the bookshelf there?
No, just straight to the statue with a book.
Are we doing it again? Hell yeah! All right, there it is. Ooh, okay. Take a
This time we're
creative
moving
variation
out.
there. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so this is it. We're setting it up. Okay. So here's what we do. We go with shark at the bottom right now. Okay. We're gonna go over to blue. Oh, we're a little early.
Ooh.
We're too early.
Ooh, this is dangerous.
It's fine. It's fine. We're just playing it cool. We weren't actually trying to hide behind the shark there. Okay.
This is so visible. But
No,
you
no,
need
no.
to know what's gonna happen.
We're gonna dump now. Dump. Dump.
We missed
All
it.
right.
It's too late. I mean, there's a few feet visible. Ooh!
Yeah,
Ooh!
yeah. No, they're I think
At the
Miniorek's
end
walk
there.
was his walk was a little low. You really want to be lined up with the bottom of the conversation circles there. But Shep was unable to get the shot in time. Mini sweeps Aquarium as well.
Oh my god. Is this gonna be like one of the shortest matches in the, or the shortest match in all of the SpyParty Major League? Oh, that's not true because you can end early on 7-0
Yes.
in lower divisions.
So that did not happen. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, there were a few feet visible in the in that shark walk.
Yes.
But
yes.
you need to know it's happening, and unfortunately Shep only realized with 3 seconds left on the mission win countdown, so
Yeah. That was the critical miss, unfortunately. And I think we
Yeah.
just weren't a suspect. The middle conversation shark bug was just not credited or seen.
Yeah, that's the issue here where you don't there's a failed bug. That's the issue when you don't look at the replays after the games,
Yeah.
because these players, oh my god.
Yeah, they're going pretty quick.
They're going pretty quick, and they're not going through replays, and they're taking bugs, and they're getting shot for it.
Now I can't, I think going for chaos bugs usually a good play. I can't fault Shep for going for it, but unfortunately, Miniorek is just a eagle-eyed bug watcher. Really catches a lot of these bugs. It's I think one of the things he's most known for. So, oh
That was a small twitch, yeah. To
yeah,
stop the drink
that did
sip.
not look right. Yeah,
I'm not sure why we did that, honestly.
maybe it was a mistake. I don't know.
But coming back to Aquarium, these players are not watching their replays. So they don't, like, Shep can't see that Miniorek did a center bug in that replay. They didn't,
Yeah.
they didn't have time to see it. They just started the next game immediately.
Yeah.
So Mini taking advantage of that and just going for another center conversation shark walk bug. That's a long sentence.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think, don't fix what ain't broke.
Yeah.
So going for the same bug definitely paid off. And we're here now with inspect contact, right? And 2 minutes left. And so it's
I mean, we're
kinda...
talking and talking, but we have 10 match points here.
Yes. This would feel like almost insurmountable odds against a sniper as strong as Miniorek. I never liked to fully eliminate the possibility of the best reverse sweep of all time, though.
Yes, please. One reverse sweep, please. Okay, here we are. We're bidding our time here. We know we really don't need to win. We don't need to take any risks. We just take a safe spy play and hope it's a win. And if it's not, we have 9 more games after this.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Miniorek, it's kind of like I can, on Courtyard, I think it's pretty tough to wish for a civ shot, but you could just wait around, pay attention to who went to statues and try to build a purloin chain off it and just play the odds,
Yeah, but I'm just rooting for Shep here to win at least one game.
Yes.
Come on, Bug, do it.
Ooh, yeah. No, I was hoping for. Oh, there
We're
it is.
doing
There it is.
it. Come on, Shep.
Was it not seen? There was
We
cover.
took one low light. No
Oh,
way.
I think we're looking at the end of this match.
Are we
One final
winning
flourish.
10-0?
6 seconds. It does not look like a shot's gonna come off.
Oh no.
And Miniorek will
Oh
stay in
God.
Grandmaster. And what a statement set. Goodness. Miniorek really showing he belongs in Grandmaster.
I mean, that's just a world of difference between just showing that there's a world of difference between Grandmaster and Masters here.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
Shep
I mean,
didn't get lucky either, to be fair.
yeah.
Like, it's put 10 to
Ultimately,
0.
yeah, really nice Twitch bug, but I think the whole set, Miniorek on top of things with his sniper, not letting anything through, and some very nice spy plays. So that's how you do it. And I think
I'm speechless.
yeah. Well, I mean, I think there's good argument to be made that Miniorek
He deserves to be in Grandmaster.
I mean, he's just one of the strongest players. He won SMC, right? I think with any of these games that you play, especially at the Grandmaster level, there's sometimes going to be some variance, and perhaps Miniorek performed less well than his peers over the course of these matches in Grandmaster. But I wouldn't be surprised if he came back and won Grandmaster next season either.
Yeah, Meanie just showing he does not want to be in Masters. He wants to stay in Grandmaster here.
Yeah. Well, he might be afraid of whoever was promoted from Ruby. No spoilers if anybody needs to watch, but gotta stay out of Masters just to be sure you don't have to face that particular player. Well, actually, there will be multiple players. Yes, but
Yeah, we do have 2 empty spots in Masters, right? So
yes, yeah. Both actually both myself and Wrestler will promote to Masters. It was just a matter of who gets this higher seed. So,
right.
but I mean that's going to be my explanation. I'm going to stick with it. So. Well, it was a fun set to watch. Some nice play there, and I think that's our set.
That's our cast. Short cast.
Yes. Well, thanks to everybody for watching with us. Thanks to Nebula for hosting, and of course Gabriel for casting with me. It was a pleasure as always.
Thank you very much, Grash, for casting this sweep match.
Yes. And we will see you all for the remainder of the SML casts for this year. I think we are waiting on the Sapphire finals, right?
Yeah, we've got a few more division championships to go, and then there's also the overall championships, I believe.
Yeah. Very exciting. We will see you then.
See you later.